Hi guys, welcome to my channel and a very, very exciting special unboxing. This parcel has arrived and look how big it is. It is massive and I cannot wait to unbox it. Wow, are we ready? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to unbox it. I want you to join in the fun of my opening this, but I'm finding it a little bit awkward. Let's see if I can do it somehow. Right. Okay, this is the inside of the box. Excuse me, I'm hand holding the camera now, so it might get a bit wobbly. But it's just, oh gosh, I think this is one of the most exciting things I've ever had the pleasure of unwrapping. Right, so I've got cardboard over that. It's so well packaged. Ooh. Oh, it's got my name and address on there, so hold on, we'll have to, oh. Right, so there's something here. There seems to be like a, see if I can, like a pendant type thing there. That's exciting. And there's something inside there. Oh, then we have, oh man, oh gosh, okay. So now we've got a, oh, everything's going everywhere. Hold on. Alright, let's see. So we've got a cloth bag here that's got, oh, it's so heavy. So this must be the deck. Oh, do you know what it is yet? Have you got any idea? Okay, then we've got some more wrapping. Oh, gosh, oh. And then we have, I think this is the last thing, so let's get this one out and then, oh, it is so heavy. Okay, I'm going to just pause and take the box out of the way. Okay, so everything's out of the box and I will share it with you. Here is a little clue. So what I've got, I don't know if anybody else has got this. Oh gosh, that was the pendant here. So it's a sigil. Let's zoom in so you can see it. What should we look at first? Oh, the freebie. Shall we have a look at the rest of what came in this package as complimentary? Because there are these extra cards here, and I think this is the Letha Tarot, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. I have got this deck actually. I do love the art style of this artist, Zia Hunt. So I've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, the World, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. Oh, so some nice extra cards there for my journal. Let's put those over there. Then what do I have? So, okay. So this is the pouch. It's a sort of velveteen feel to it. Nice, very tactile. Would you look at the size of this thing? If I put it next to another deck, you can actually, let's put it next to the Robin Wood. Get some sort of an idea of just how big this thing is. It it is mahoosive. Okay, so it's tied up. We've still got some of the packaging around it. Okay, get rid of that. So let's unfold. Okay. Also, I've got a sticker. You know, I love a sticker. I'm all about the stickers. Love stickers. So the sticker, the pendant, those extra cards from the other tarot deck of hers, and then we have a certificate of authenticity where she signed it, Alexandria Huntington, where they've signed it, Alexandra Huntington, yes. First printed edition released 2021. So, certificate of authenticity. And then the deck itself, let's take it out of the packaging. And it's wrapped as well, so I'll just take it out of there. Okay. So we'll take the bag out of the way so we can get a look at the box. Zoom in a bit there. So it's tied with a ribbon. It has that sigil on the back, which is the same as the pendant and the same as the sticker. So nice continuity there. Oh, should we undo it? Ooh. Oh, okay, wrong way around. What's he say? The Nameless One, a tarot and oracle deck. I'm sorry, I'm getting really excited. I just want to open it. Okay, so the lid doesn't open all the way, it just opens halfway. And it says, every time this sigil is seen, more power do the nameless glean. By the might of land, wind, flame and sea, to powers untold, I hold the key. As I have willed, so mote it be. Right, so we've got a guidebook here. Wow, that's quite a large, thick, chunky, juicy guidebook. 269 pages. Wow. Wow. So look at the contents. So we've got the same that we had on the inside of the box. A disclaimer, copyright, contents, an introduction, tarot oracle sigils, suggestions for working with the deck, the major, the minor, the blade, the suit, the branches, the coins and the cup suits, the oracle arcana, tarot and oracle spreads, and then the acknowledgements. Shakespeare quote from Romeo and Juliet. Oh, lots and lots of information. Charging, activating, suggestions, and then we're into the majors. So just a small divinatory meaning and reversed for the majors, and then let's have a look. The same amount of information for the minors. And then we've got these oracle cards. So we've got, how many oracle cards have we got? 30 oracle cards. So a 78 tarot deck and 30 oracle cards. So a nice chunky deck, which is why the box is so big. And we have some spreads. A few spreads there. And then acknowledgements. So that's the book. And then cards. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. So they're edged already. And we've got this plastic band here. We take that off. I wonder how these cards are going to stand up to use. I can see a mark there already. I wonder if, you know, fingerprints will be an issue. Okay, so it's a different sort of system than we're used to seeing with the Rider-Waite-Smith or the Thoth. I think this one's going to go its own way. That's interesting. I'm just sort of like have a little look at the first few cards and then come to this one, and I've noticed a repetition there. Yeah. Okay, we'll do a walkthrough of the cards in a sec. I just want to show you the book I bought alongside it. It is a monster. I must like studying, you know, because this is going to be one heck of a study deck. Oh, this book's so heavy. Wow. I can't even get it on camera. It's so big. Look. I just... Oh. Okay, if I put the Robin Hood Tarot, just to give you some idea of how big this book is, I cannot even get it on screen. Just look, just about fit it on screen. It is massive. Okay, I'm going to unwrap it. 1 second. Okay, so it's in a sleeve. If you can actually see that, you pull it out of that sleeve there. Oh, it's raised. Oh gosh. Wow. That is like raised, but it's like it's been stitched. Oh, this is such high quality. This is such high quality. Oh, and it's so heavy. I can hardly lift it. It is so heavy. All right, I'm going to take it out of the sleeve. Alrighty. Okay, so that's the sleeve. Do you know what I think I'm going to do? Because I can't, it's all so big, I just can't fit it on the screen. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to film. Well, you're going to have to look at my face because it's the only way I'm going to be able to show you that actual book. I can't fit it on screen. It is super big. All right, so bear with me and I'm going to set it. I'm going to set the camera up so you can... Oh, it's upside down. I'm going to set the camera up so you can actually see what I'm seeing. Wow, look at that. I've had to do it sideways just to... Okay, I'm going to... Bear with. Sorry, bear with. I'm going to do it the other way around. Right, see you in a sec. So let's have a little look inside the book, shall we? So, first of all, this is the front cover. So we've got the elements around the outside, and we have butterfly. Pretty. And then we have, these are the end papers. We've got a bookmark. Always useful, bookmark. And then we have, this is the front page, says the Nameless One, companion grimoire, a dedication here, and then the table of contents here. Okay. Then we have an introduction. So the whole thing is, let's see, over 700 pages. Just to give you some idea, that is how thick it is. So what do we get in our 700 plus pages? Well, Let's have a look. So, an introduction to the deck. So, tradition, tarot tradition, oracle omens, sigils and shadows, a word about rituals, a word about correspondences, a word about sun and moon energy, and suggestions for working with the Nameless One. Then we go into the major arcana, then the minors, and we've got two of the suits have been renamed. So let's have a look. Coins and cups are the same. We've got blades instead of swords, and we've got branches instead of wands, so not too much of a leap there. And then we've got the oracle. So we've got from page 449 to 609 pages of the oracle. So I can't do maths. What is that? 455. About 150 pages dedicated, or just over 150 pages dedicated to the actual oracle. So quite meaty there. And we have some spreads, some magic for the sigils. Beautiful, aren't they, the sigils? And then what else do we have? Affirmations, so a master list of affirmations, so charts. A lot of these, I had a little look, and a lot at the back here are charts. So show you an example of the charts. Got lots of charts. Okay, you can see there's lots of those. So we've got charts for association. So this one is the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, their correspondences, and she's listed those. So for example, the Empress is daughter of the Mighty Ones in the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn system, and is associated with Venus, and it's got the sigil for Venus there. And then we've got like all the animals, they're all listed there, are in animal correspondences. And we've got crystal correspondences, plants and their symbolic meanings. So let's have a little look. Gosh, 5 pages just dedicated to plants. Oh, is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I can't count. 7 pages dedicated to plant correspondences or charts. Yeah, charts. Okay, and we get that for crystals as well. So let's have a little look. At the moment, I have aragonite as one of the crystals I'm aligning with, because on the Deacon journey that I'm doing, the corresponding card for that is the 6 of Swords, and from Crystal Magic Tarot they've assigned aragonite to the 6 of Swords. So let's have a little look what they say about that. Aragonite. So increases energy, improves self-esteem, relieves stress, emotional fatigue and anger. So that actually does go well with the 6 of Swords. I am just going to look up. There's an index at the back. Let me just look up the 6166. Yeah, as I thought, obviously going to have different associations. People assign different associations to different cards. So Zia has put for our 6 of Blades. Okay, so Tiger's Eye, Amethyst and Malachite. So if I look in then the chart at the back, for Tiger's Eye, it says facilitates courage, confidence and self-reliance. Helps manifest latent potential, improves decision making, provides protection. So that's why those crystals have been chosen. So let's have a look at the others. That was Tiger's Eye. Amethyst. Amethyst promotes calmness, tranquility and sobriety, encourages selflessness and spiritual wisdom, facilitates out-of-body experiences, helps dream recall and assists visualization. Calms or stimulates as needed, helping to feel more focused and assisting the assimilation of new ideas. Enhances memory and improves motivation. Helps overcome insomnia, nightmares, sleep paralysis and anxiety. So malachite facilitates expansion and new beginnings, improves nourishment and health, vitality and abundance. So just by looking at the Six of Swords there, we can go backwards and forwards to the correspondences and see why they've been chosen. So numerology 6, so then we can go to the back and have a look at the numerology in the back of the book. So numerology is on page 654. So then if we look at number 6, it's about harmony, compassion, contentment, progress, perfection, hope, romanticising, dependence, recognition, adjustment, generosity, gratitude, beauty, transient pleasure and problem solving. And then we've got correspondences here with the major arcana. So the 6 would be the Lovers, but it would also be the Devil, because that numerologically 5 and 1 is 6. So that's why that would correspond. And then it goes harmony, problem solving, progress, romanticising, dependence, obsession, influence, love versus lust, sex, desire and union. So you get an even deeper meaning just by looking at the numerology. And then you could get, let's have a look at the introduction to the minors themselves. Tells you about the suit element. So blades rule the mind and represent the element of air. And then the 6s, we often see the aftermath of conflicts and explore ways to cope with this new reality. So it's actually going through the numbers there in progression and how we progress through each suit, which is very, very interesting. And we've got, so you see how I can use this. We can go from, we can look at the card and then look at all of the information contained on the card. We can go to the cards in the book, then look at all the associations listed there, then go to the back of the book to see further deeper meaning into those associations and just build up the layers of meaning on the card and really ingrain it into your psyche, if you like. It's going to be so fascinating to use. So there's a lot of information in the book. There's, as I say, there is a write-up on each card. There's an introduction to each suit, upright, reversed, and then the real meat of the book is the back, because the back is full of charts. So we've got charts for colour, we've got charts for plants, we've got charts for crystals, we've got charts that have hermetic associations. We've also got a spread for every astrological sign, and we've got extra spreads. Let's have a look. We've got 3 card draws and then different meanings for each 3 card if we want to go that way. It's a past, present, future sort of thing. Mind, body, spirit, goal, obstacle, solution, what to embrace, what to tolerate, what to release. So, you know, there's more. Then we've got 4 cards, a simplified Celtic cross, a facets of self spread, which is an 11 card spread, and then one for every. So yeah, there we go. So it shows you the layouts there, and then we've got one for every. This is so difficult to show, but one for every astrological sign there. Okay, and then there's so much we have in this book, all about sigils. So I mean, sigils is obviously a major part of this deck. That is the main focus of the deck, but there's so much more. So how to make sigils yourself, how to craft them. There's a whole section here on ways to do that. The whole instruction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages that show you how to do that for yourself. Then we have a master list of the sigils and affirmations, and when I say master list, there are charts that have got the affirmations on, but then also there are more sigils here, and I think there's about 7 pages of these. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of sigils with their affirmations. We have all the planets. So let's see. So for Mercury, say, it says it rules Gemini and Virgo. The tarot correspondence is the Magician. It gives the key words, and then it gives about the mythology, classical mythology. Brilliant. And it does that for every planet, including Neptune and Pluto and Uranus. So it doesn't just end at Saturn, because a lot of the correspondences, they ended at Saturn. Saturn being the last planet that we could actually see before we had all our technology and realised there's more out there. We've got zodiac correspondences, so we've got the constellations, the glyphs, and the influences of those. So a whole section on that. So all the Golden Dawn references. So for let's go back to the 6 of Swords, the Lord of Earned Success, and it's Mercury in Aquarius. And then we've got daily magic. So the days of the week and the planets that are associated with them, the signs that are associated with them, and what those days are ideal corresponding to. So, for example, Jupiter is obviously Sagittarius. I say obviously because that is my star sign and it is obvious to me. So it's Pisces and Sagittarius, and then it's all about finances, legal matters, blah, blah, blah. It's a whole list of what you can do on that day that is auspicious for that day. We have the numerology, animal correspondences. There's animals on a lot of these cards. And so the elk is about strength, patience, endurance, bravery, masculinity, community, and teamwork. And we've got how many pages on that? Let's have a little look. It starts on page 657. We've got animals that are winged, creatures friendly, mythical, creatures and beasts that are horned. Wow. Plant correspondences, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of that. Then the crystals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages of that. Psychology of colour. So we have yellow, orange, red, pink, green, teal, blue, indigo, violet, lavender, brown, white, grey, black, silver and gold. And their correspondences. And then we have candle correspondences. So red candles summon and connect with the fire element. They invoke swift action. They increase lust, physical attraction and sexual energy. They increase strength, speed, courage and confidence. Impassion and increase vital energy. Encourage victory in a competition. So we've got red, orange, yellow, pink, violet, blue, green, brown, tan, grey, white, black, gold and silver. And then we have 5 different spells, so spell work. We've got a wealthy witch spell, a benevolent black candle protection spell, a freedom and happiness spell, manifesting a desire, and a prophetic dream spell. And they are really instructive, step-by-step instructions. Then we've got selected references. So not all of them, it is selected. So for instance, what have we got for, well, we've got Susan Chang's book of tarot correspondences, which I've got, which is a thick book in itself. What else have we got? We've got books for the flowers, animals, herbs, herbalism, gem, crystal and metal magic, which is the Scott Cunningham one. The Victorian language of herbs and flowers. Very interesting, their associations. Tales of Norse mythology. Benabel Wen's Holistic Tarot is listed here, of course. So we've got 2 pages of reference material should you want to delve deeper into the symbology. There's a way to get into it. Some acknowledgements and a whole list of people who funded the production of this tome in good faith and continuous patience, and there are a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages there. A lot of people helped, a lot of people. And then we've got the index. So as you can see, there's a lot of information in this book to digest. So you can just use this book and get along just fine. There's no problem with that at all, I would say. But if you really want to go into the correspondences and the reasons that all the different elements are put on each card, then it's this one. So yeah, I chose this one. And yes, it was an investment. It was an expensive purchase. I'm happy to say I wasn't charged import duty tax. I don't know how that happened. It came from America. I was expecting a charge, but I didn't get one, so that's a bonus. So I will do a top-down look at the cards with you and let you get a feel for the aesthetic of the deck and the energy of the deck. As I say, 78 tarot cards and 30 oracle cards, so there's a lot to get through. And I think you'll be able to feel the energy just by looking at the cards. So you can make an informed choice if it's something you're interested in. So even the book that comes with it, the guidebook, has got a full colour rendition of each card, and it's the actual size of the card, if you can see that. For every card, including the oracle. So there's no skimping on this production at all, whether you just buy the deck with the guidebook, you know, that's in the box, or if you actually go for the Grimoire with all the extra information and material in there. So I would say, for me, purchasing the big Grimoire is worth the extra investment. Even this is raised. I mean, the production quality on this deck is amazing. Love it. Okay.
So there you go, that's the tarot deck and the oracle deck. The backs are quite, there's like a raise to this sigil. It's not like a flat print, it's like a raise. The quality of these cards are absolutely luxurious. Beautiful. So many layers to this deck. It's if you do enjoy a study, a deep dive, then this is definitely the deck for you. The correspondences that can be used alongside it are amazing. I've noticed as I'm looking through these cards one by one, I can actually sort of intuit what I would take from them, the meanings I would take for them, the contexts of them. You know, we've got what I believe to be honesty is the plant there. I might be wrong. I could possibly be wrong. I'm not a plant person. But if that is honesty, then that gives quite a layer of meaning to the rest of the card. Absolutely amazing. Look at the detail. So this is one of my favourite cards, but then I do love seeing depictions of faces in the sun and the moon. It's one of my favourite things. It sort of it takes me back to old black and white films, you know. It's just an aesthetic I love, to be honest. And we've got like here the maiden and the crone, possibly. So the phases of the moon there, and then the sun. Gorgeous. Yeah. I'm just loving these cards. I can't get enough. I keep looking, I can't get enough. Oh,
gorgeous. And the book is just absolutely amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I'm going to delve into all this information. It's just going to put layers and layers onto my knowledge of tarot and all its associations. And so for me, I'm happy with my purchase. So thank you for being with me and exploring my new tarot deck and book and the next step on my tarot journey. And as always, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, I'm going to feed the dog now. Okay, bye.